Hello YouTube, it's me Chloe. I am going to be showing you how I painted this very adorable little painting of the Frozen character for my friend's granddaughter, and I'll timestamp the time lapse of that right now so you could skip ahead to that. But first, I thought we would go get some Dunkins and talk about what the hell this channel is even about. Let's do it. Every time I go to Dunkin', this is my order. Check this out. My best friend knows what I'm about to say too. Hold on. Hi, may I get a large cold brew with almond milk? Yep. And may I also get 2 egg and cheese wake up wraps? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, my best friend knows what time it is. There's a nice parking lot back behind this Dunkins that's quiet and peaceful, and there's hardly anyone back here, which is what I like. I can't stand eating in front of people, which is, by the way, why you're not going to see me eat the egg wraps. I'm like the opposite of a mukbanger. I don't even like people I know to see me eating, let alone be tape recorded eating food. But I'll have this coffee with you and tell you about this YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel is basically me taking my Instagram and changing it over to YouTube platform. I've been painting and drawing for 20 years, and I was using Instagram to basically promote my artwork for a long time, since 2017. And then recently, Instagram's new terms and conditions are I just find them so ridiculous, so crazy. I really don't even want Instagram downloaded on my phone anymore. So I decided that I was gonna get rid of it, and now I am bringing all of my art content here to YouTube on this channel. So what is art content? For me, it's time-lapse videos. It's me showing you the condensed version of how I paint things like this and other paintings, big paintings, small paintings, shell painting. I paint boxes, like jewelry boxes as well. I paint on wood a lot. And on Instagram, I was uploading like 1 minute time crunch time-lapse videos, and that's really cool. But I like doing longer videos, not ridiculously long, but it's hard to appreciate how much detail there is in a painting when it's all crunched down to only 1 minute. So I think the time-lapse for this was about 2 minutes and 13 seconds. You'll know for sure because you're gonna see it right now. And also on this channel, I'm just gonna be able to talk to you more and talk about things that interest me. Like, for example, one of my hobbies is Jungian psychology, and I'm finding as I'm studying Jung, Carl Jung's work, the work of the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, that I'm understanding things that are important to me more, like about relationships and just life in general. And sometimes I have like a spurt of insight, like a random realization or inspiration about like why, for example, why women can sometimes be attracted to nasty guys that are jerks, guys that don't treat them well. I actually did a video about that last week with some Jungian psychology in there, and not to bore, but to really, I call it to emotionally irrigate, to get down to what it is. I use Jung. What is going on in those situations like that we deal with all the time. So yeah, so this channel is all about art and basically Carl Jung, Jungian psychology, and I think that's pretty exciting. That excites me. So if you're into that, hit subscribe. I'll probably upload a couple of times a week, maybe once a week minimum, because like I said, I do paint all the time, so I'm always doing time-lapse videos, and I'm stoked to share them with you. So without further ado, I am going to gonna stick the time lapse in right now while I sip my coffee. I'll narrate the video. I'll try not to have too many little gulping sounds, or maybe no gulping sounds. That's gross. While I narrate and tell you a little bit about what went into the making of this painting. Tiny little 2x6 inch painting for my friend's granddaughter. All right, let's watch it. Okay, so first I mixed the darkest blue that I saw in the reference picture, and I just did a cover with that. Just a nice cover. And then I added texture with all the blues that I saw, so that the background would have texture. It would feel like it had more depth as well. So that's why I do that. And now this is cool. I made a little protector to make the stars. Basically just banging some stars out with my detail brush. That's how it looks. And now I use this piece of paper to just kind of map out where I was going with this painting. You'll see I used a white pencil to draw on the canvas. But before I did that, I wanted to just know where I was going to put everything, because I didn't want too much erasing going on. It starts to wear at the paint after a while. So, all right. Put my friend's granddaughter's name down first, and I started with the figure, Elsa. And she's not an easy figure to paint. She's anatomically odd. See, that first version I did of her wasn't exactly right. She got a very, very long neck, and she's just an anatomically odd figure. Yeah, but when I finally got it right, which you'll see in a moment, I felt like I got it right. You know, it was recognizable as the character, and that's really, really, really what I need to hit on with this kind of a thing. Does it hit the brain as the character? Because if it doesn't, it's not going to have the same effect. So this is me putting some stars around just everywhere, kind of like some bursting stars. I try not to do too many. There's a few that I actually undid because it was just too much. But yeah, you want to accent it and not overwhelm. And then the sheer at the end. Like a nice little cape she has on that's see-through. It makes everything look whimsical. And that's what Disney's all about, whimsy. All right, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a suggestion too if there's something you think will be cool for me to paint. I'm always up for suggestions. Let me know. And you can email me at chloemichelle181@aol.com if you'd like to commission me for a painting for yourself. All right, have a great day. Bye.